It is late. It's 6:45. It is the first day of the spring equinox. It started at 5 o'clock this evening here on the East Coast, but I had work today pretty late, so I wasn't able to like fully embrace Ostara. I took today to clean my house, open up and air out my home, and then I picked up some flowers that are starting to bloom. I'm so excited. And basically I'm just prepping this evening, and then tomorrow we'll like truly celebrate the spring equinox. But I'm currently about to make dinner, and one of the representations of the spring equinox is eggs. So instead of having eggs for dinner, I'm gonna make pancakes because I figure they're made with eggs. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make pancakes for dinner. Good morning. I just threw on clothes because I do want to run to a couple of thrift stores this morning. It is insane outside. It's so cold and so windy. We've had a few days over the last like 2 months where it's just been really insanely windy, but today is one of those days. So we're getting out of the house now. I'm gonna probably grab like a bagel and coffee and then run to a couple of stores. And then I think today is gonna be a chill couch day because it's truly freezing outside. Bagel with cream cheese. I don't have any cream cheese in my house, so I couldn't make bagels this morning, but I am gonna place an order online for some groceries. because I want to make some tomato soup and grilled cheese, and I don't have tomatoes or cheese. And I also want to get some cream cheese so I can make bagels for the week. I'm also kind of sad. I wanted to be able to show you guys the inside of the thrift stores because they're really cute, but they don't let you film inside, which I do understand. But I went looking for some home decor things. Like I want to get a bench, maybe a couple plant stands, some planters, and I also need some more mugs, which sounds crazy because I actually have like 10 mugs, but I've been having lemon water in the morning and then I have like tea or coffee or sometimes both later in the day. So I've been going through my mugs like crazy, but I just didn't really see anything that I loved. I found a bench that I really liked. It was like a Parisian farmhouse style bench, but the price was a little more than what I was really willing to spend on it. So I am going to think about that, but I did get 2 sweaters for $6 each. Like, that's crazy. And one of them is a Ralph Lauren sweater. So I'll show you guys that in just a second. I'm just going to finish eating because I'm starving and it's almost 1 o'clock and this is the first time I'm eating today. So the 2 sweaters I got. The gray one is this Ralph Lauren V-neck sweater. And these are in literally perfect condition. Like, they barely look like they've been worn. The sleeves aren't even like stained or messed up. So, pretty impressed with that. And then this is a more now sweater since it's still chilly out, but I got this navy knit sweater. And I do need to wash it. It has some fuzz and stuff on it, but this sweater is by Chatham Road. Hi guys. It's a lot later. It is 5 o'clock. I am just waiting on my groceries. I did order from Whole Foods, but I just finished saging my house now that the wind has died down a little bit. And I also talked with my aunt for a little bit today because I haven't talked to her in like a while. So that's what's going on. Once my groceries get here, we'll unpack them together. I got some stuff to make soup because I've just been in the mood for soup lately, so I got some stuff to make that. But I'll show you guys everything I ordered as soon as it gets here. It should be here like any minute, honestly. Yeah. That's some eucalyptus to add to my bowl. So, peeled garlic. I'm gonna roast this with tomatoes, bell pepper, and onions to make tomato soup. Some American cheese to make grilled cheese. Ride or Die coffee creamer. The bell pepper for the tomato soup. Wow, this is a very large bell pepper. And then some mozzarella because I have eggplant and I want to make eggplant parm. So I bought this, and then some cream cheese so I can make some bagels. And I'll have cream cheese. These are the best veggie burgers if you don't make them yourself. They have the best ingredients of the ones that I've found, at least. So highly recommend if you don't eat meat. These are really good. Some basil for the soup. got dried cranberries. I like these in my salad. An onion also for the soup. Oh no. They only got me one tomato. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get some tomatoes, I guess, and then some olives. I can't believe I only ordered one tomato.
Difference, but not just that, just like my editing has gotten so much better, and looking back at that old video was just like...
The sun is beaming in my house right now, but I planted one pot of lavender. I thought I ordered more soil, but I only ordered one package, so I just ordered more. But I got in the terracotta planters as well as the macrame hangers, and I am gonna order more of those as well, but I just got a couple for right now until like the season starts completely and I can leave my plants outside, because I don't really have it set up inside my house to have the plants right now. But one packet of the lavender seeds is planted. It takes about 2 weeks to germinate, so I'm gonna just keep it in the sun consistently. It needs full sunlight, and hopefully that will grow into like a beautiful lavender plant. But I am gonna get basil, mint, and rosemary as well that I want to plant, and those will be later. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the seeds or if I'm going to see if I can get like an already germinated plant that I just have to like maintain. I think that would be easier if I can find that, but I will need to order more planters, and I think I'm going to stick to terracotta planters, but we'll see. We'll see if I end up buying like different types of planters or not. Right now I'm kind of sticking to that. I would love to do like Parisian floral pretty planters, but I'm someone who gets very overwhelmed when I feel like things aren't like going together. And I need to see how this looks first, and then I can kind of go from there. But we're starting on the balcony with the lavender and the planters, so that's really, really exciting. I'm so excited to see them grow. And my flowers that I bought for Ostara are starting to open, which is really exciting, and they look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the last thing I feel like doing right now is washing my face, but I need to. So we're gonna get ready for bed. My skin is freaking out. Okay, time for bed. Time for bed. I also made my magnesium drink because my sleep has been so bad, so bad. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed because I need to try to catch up on some sleep from this week. Okay, I've been really bad about filming today, but Chris came over and we hung up the curtains and they look so pretty. And we also hung up some things on the balcony, so I'll show you guys really quickly. So that's the update right now. I have 2 of those hooks put up for the plants, but obviously my lavender is growing in that one, so I'm not gonna put it. Okay, well, my battery just died, but that's the update. He's currently in the garage because I have some like holes in the ceiling from last summer, so he's patching those right now. But we put in another hook on the balcony for another one of those planters, and eventually I'm gonna put pothos plants in those and have them kind of like hang down. I actually have an inspo picture that I'll insert for what I'm gonna do on my wall and put all my planters there that have like my herbs, my lavender, things like that in them for this spring and summer. But I'm really excited. It's all like coming together slowly, but it's all coming together. If you can hear that, that's him in the basement in the garage. Okay, that's really loud. I also hung a couple of pictures in my entryway. I'm contemplating doing almost like a little gallery situation around these doors as I get more pictures, but I have a few that I've picked up over the years from like antique malls and thrift stores and just antique shows, things like that. I also have one up here as you walk in, and my heart with my rosary beads, I just moved over to this wall, but I'm contemplating hanging this plate. I just haven't decided yet. I feel like it might look cool here, so I have like 3, but I haven't fully decided, so I don't want to hang it yet. I'm also just loving this like evening light that's coming in. I do have to go to Eastchester to bring garbage to my mom's house, unfortunately, but it's so pretty. Good morning. I cannot even express how tired I am. I like woke up for work this morning and I was exhausted, but I mentioned that I had to go to my mom's last night. I threw out so much stuff in my garage because it just had turned into like a dumping ground, honestly. I had so much equipment and extra like tiles and floorboards and just stuff from when I was renovating last year thrown in there, and a lot of it really wasn't anything that I need or that I'm going to use. So I packed up like old doors. I don't know if I ever actually showed you guys, but where my console is, like that little thing there, that used to be a wet bar, so I had all of like the cabinets and everything from that thrown in the garage, so that all went. But unfortunately where I live, they charge extra to pick up equipment like that, and my mom's house doesn't, so I went to her place last night just so I could get rid of that and not have to pay for a fee. But I also picked up my pothos plant that was there. She had it over the winter for me, and it needs a little TLC. My mom is not the best with plants, but I'm hoping that I can like bring it back and it'll grow and be massive and gorgeous by the end of the season. So I just have it on the windowsill right now so we can get some light. I watered it last night and then I'm gonna water it again tonight. I need to consistently like stay on top of this, but eventually I'm gonna use these to propagate and make some more plants. I just need it to kind of get back to a better state. If you look closely, like there's areas that I need to plant deeper into the soil. But I'm really excited to grow a few of these pothos plants and have them for the end of the summer, and then I'll keep them inside during next year. I also keep rotating these because the areas that get the window light have all opened and then these haven't, so I just rotated these this morning so that those will start to open. I'm also washing my sheets and doing some laundry. Kaya's on one today and just really antsy, so we'll see how much I get done because she's like pacing and following me all over the house. So I don't know what's going on with her, but I think it's probably the weather. Like, we have a few really gorgeous days. Like, yesterday was beautiful. It was like mid to high 50s, sunny, no wind, and then last night the wind started getting really bad. It started raining, and then this morning when I went to work it was like 28 degrees or something like that. So it's been just like not consistent. And I know she wants to like go out, but then she goes out and it's freezing. So yeah, I'm ready for April. I'm not gonna lie. Just another week, but feels very far away right now. find my star patches. I decided to do a little Sunday reset, as you guys saw, and made some tofu for the week, and then made myself some pastina with mushrooms for dinner. And I also had a little snack. I had made whipped cream. I showed that in the last vlog. So I just had that with some chocolate chips and some peanut butter. But I'm gonna edit this video and probably pick a movie to watch because I just need like a little downtime. I'm just feeling like really drained and tired today. So I think we're gonna pick a cozy movie to watch, and then I'll just take a quick shower before I go to bed. But I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.